Well, one more time, it has happened, the official launch of the enchanted Pinata apples. Thank you so much, Yami, for coming. Thank you so much for gracing us with your presence.
My pleasure, absolutely.
And first up, before we get on with mocktails with Manish, I want to ask you, what did you think of the mocktail?
I never say anything yum to anything for obvious reasons so soon, because I'm sick and tired of this because my name used to be so mispronounced in schooling, so yummy, yummy, yummini. So I don't, even if I find something really delicious, I make sure I don't say yummy. The first time I've said something yummy to I think, Pinata apples, the mocktail, I think, which was really nice. So thank you so much, Binny. I'm going to quickly steal 5 minutes of yours to wherever you are for this recipe.
Yes, thank you so much, Yami. Give a huge round of applause for Yummy. No, I mean Yummy. All right, are you set?
I'm absolutely set.
Clearly, I'm not. But, all right. Here we are. All right.
Yes.
Yami, we've been seeing you around for a very long time, and you have just grown to be more beautiful, more incredibly fit, more talented, of course. But what is the secret to your fitness and beauty?
Again, Manisha, I think it's too generous of you, but thank you. I think when it comes to fitness, it's obviously your exercise and all those routines which you carry out in your gym or other physical activities. But whatever you're doing, that goes absolutely hand in hand with your diet, with your food, with what you're eating. And for me, again, as I said, I'm not just plugging in because we had to talk about apples, but everybody knows this, how much nutritional value it holds. So definitely fruits and apple being really my favorite. So I think good food, a proper diet, which is not about stealing the essentials. And I think fruits, especially apple, make sure that you're getting ample and the required amount of minerals. And I think it's a great antioxidant. That's what I love about it.
Right.
So when it comes to fitness, I think it's food, fruits, apple.
So you love your fruits, basically, and apples are on the top of the list there?
Absolutely.
Yeah? I was going to ask you, actually, that was my next question. What's your favorite fruit? But I guess we have that answer there already. Yami, how does it feel to be associated with the brand?
Today at the launch, I think I'm really excited. I'm really glad that they chose me to launch their brand, the Pinata apples. I think the company and I share a very, very common love interest, which is, I think, health, fitness, and apples. So definitely, I'm very happy that they asked me to be a part of the launch, and I didn't have to do anything actually, just come. Of course, I've gone through. I know they are the leading importers of fruits and apples and organic, all those exotic vegetables and fruits. But the fact that when someone approaches you, knowing that, okay, you also share the similar interests and similar routine, I think it's nice when someone really observes, because that's the first thing that they told me. So yes, we have a common love interest, which is fruits. Thank you so much.
Well, my next question to you would be, why Pinata apples? When there are so many other brands all over the place and there's so many other options, but you choose Pinata apples.
I think Pinata apples chose me. So that's why Pinata apples.
Well, that's a fair answer. That is a fair answer. Eating apples regularly, right, honestly gets boring for most people. But do you eat an apple every day to keep the doctor away? Do you do that?
I do that.
You do that?
Yes, absolutely.
And how do you mix it up? How do you mix it up? Like I said, at least for me, to eat an apple just by it is, just as is, gets kind of boring. So do you kind of mix it up? Do you make some interesting dishes out of it?
I think Vinny showed us something really interesting. Apart from that, I'm a sweet lover as well, so I don't mind apple ice creams and apple pies. And I think anything which is sugary, but it's not saturated sugar, I'm a big fan. So I think that's where it takes care of the sugar craving as well. And apart from that, of course, your salads, your baking, you can grill it. There's so many ways to have a variety with apples, with what you can do. I'm not a cooking expert here, but definitely whatever I've seen my mom, I think, serve us with apples, the kind of varieties and what you can play around with. I think it's amazing.
Yeah, I mean, I'm actually being educated.
Trust me, anybody can.
Well, if you can, then that means I can.
Anybody can, trust me.
Well, you spoke about sugar, right? And most people have this preconceived notion that fruits contain a lot of sugar, and especially apples. Apples contain a lot of sugar, so they kind of stay away from it. Is that actually true? Does that actually hold true that apples are high in sugar and not good for you?
Honestly, because I'm not obviously a medical expert, so I will not go so technical about something as serious as diabetes, if that's what you're asking me. But all I can say is I personally highly doubt if any fruit, especially apples, will have any detrimental effect on your health. But it's as per is as per somebody is in a certain medical condition. Please do consult with the doctor. So do not take this. Oh, I have said I've claimed something. I have not claimed anything, but because it's something really serious. But overall,
No, but just purely, like, one kind of, I mean, when you're working out and you're trying to stay fit, you try to stay away from sugar. And
Oh,
I've
yeah.
had a lot of
Oh
people
yeah,
who,
then
Yeah.
I'm going to change the trainer.
Yes.
But Apple is not going away from my life.
Well
So
done.
I wouldn't say that.
Well done.
So to answer it.
Well, Yami, IG International is the leading promoter of fresh and organic fruits. Do you promote the consumption of fresh and organic food products?
Well, I think that's the reason why I'm here today. And of course, even if I was not an actor, but generally, aren't we all concerned about how healthy and how organic are the fruits that we're eating? Because there's always concern which is natural, that I hope it's not chemically treated,
Right.
or what's going in our body, is it healthy or not? Because it looks really nice and good and tastes really good, but is it healthy? So I think that is where you need a reliable company. You need reliable people who are making sure that you can be rest assured, enjoy your fruit, enjoy the taste and health, and just be rest assured. So I think that way, I'm glad that I think that's the reason why they are the leading company. So I'm glad.
All right. Well, on that note, I'd like to ask you your personal opinion on, after tasting the Pinata apples, did it feel like anything different from any other apples that you've ever tasted?
Uh, Of course. And I think it tastes great. Why I took a pause? Because I'm from Himachal. I'm a Pahari girl. So that's
So-
why I naturally love
So
apples.
you know your apples then, for
Yeah,
sure.
Yeah, yeah, I know apples for sure. And it tasted really good. It tasted really fresh. And yeah, I think your first instinct is never wrong. Even if how pure or how chemically treated something is, I don't think, of course, beyond the medical expertise, your first instinct always guides you right. So my first instinct was, hey, I love it. It's yum and it's fresh and it's healthy. So it is like that. That's my instinct.
Well done. Thank you so much, Yami. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. A huge round of applause.